Hello guys, welcome back to the yet another video for CMA Intermediate. Yes, it is one of the most important video which I am going to make you, and you should be aware of this before going to your examination. Okay, for those who have already attempted some of the group and are having an exemption, or those who are attempting for the first time, aiming for an exemption, just you need to focus on this part is crucial. Suppose, let's say the person is already written as group 1 on December 23 and score paper 5 45, paper 6 62, and paper 7 45, paper 8 42. So total he has scored 194. What is the minimum passing of clearing the examination of group 1? It is minimum 200, but he has secured only 194. Suppose if the same person going to appear in June 2024 examination, June 2024 examination, he will be exempted to write this paper. Okay, he may not appear in this paper again. But the point specification here is he will carry forward the same 62 marks to June 2024. Then he can score in the remaining three papers, paper number 5 and paper number 7 and paper number 8 put together. He can score half of the marks to qualify your examination. Okay, that is 50 marks, 50 marks, 45 marks. Even that is also possible. You will get 207 marks in your examination. Next, this means carry forward of the marks. When carry forward of the marks will apply, you have to secure minimum 40 marks or more in all papers in which you scored 60% or more in some paper, one paper or two paper. You will be treated that mark as a carry forward mark. You can same carry forward the same marks to the next three consecutive attempts. Suppose if you score on December 23, June 24, June 25, and June 24, and December 24, and June 25, you can carry forward the same marks. Okay, but what is exemption, sir? Same person is appearing, or person B is appearing in the examination and has attended the same group 1, but what he has done, he is also scored 6, paper number 6, he is also scored 62 marks, but he may not able to score minimum passing mark of 40 marks in paper number 5. Okay, this, if you are going to appear in June 2024 examination, you need to treat this 62 marks as 50%, that is 50 marks only. This is means an exemption if you are scoring less than 40 marks in any one paper. The difference of carry forward means if you are scoring all papers 40, but you could not able to clear with the aggregate, then you can directly carry forward the entire full marks. Okay. In that case, you need to score minimum, you need to score minimum 40 plus in every paper and 150 in that paper to qualify. Have not secured 40 marks or more in all papers or in any paper. Only 50 marks will be considered. Only 50 marks will be considered in the next attempt. The aggregate of 50% needs to be secured in all other papers. It means in paper number 5, 7, and 8, we need to score an aggregate of 150. We need to score an aggregate of how much? 150 is needed. So if you add 50, if you add 50 plus 58 plus 43, You will get 151. Then only you will pass. Then only you will pass. Suppose, let's say I will do it here. 50. Suppose if you score 40 here, if you score 40 here, you will not qualify in paper number 8 cost accounting. You need to score 42 compulsorily, or in any papers you need to increase your aggregate. Okay, minimum 200 is required if you are scoring the marks. Suppose in case A, I am doing, suppose even I score 40 in that paper, I will score 222 because I am carrying forward the same marks which I got. Full carry forward is will be applicable. But here 62 will be considered as 50. Even here, I will tell you, even in this place of paper number 6, let's say law, paper number 6, you are scoring 80 plus. You are scoring how much? 80 plus. Or I will go beyond 80 plus. In paper number 7, you will score 50 plus. You scored 202. You have already cleared your exams. Aggregate is done, but you failed to score 40 plus marks in one paper. Then, even though you scored 80, the same 50 will be there. The same 50 will be carry forward because you failed to score minimum 40 marks in one paper. So make sure you are focusing on that. Don't score, even though if you are aiming for an exemption, don't score below 40 in any paper. You have an advantage. You have an advantage to carry forward the entire 80 marks or 60 marks if you score 40 plus. The same case is applicable here. Now just go behind this. On case A, if you are scoring 80, the same 80 will be carry forward. Okay, suppose in 80, the same, if I want to score 40 here, 40 over here, again, here suppose if I score 75 here, here I'm going to score 42 here. Then if I do in this manner, the same 75 marks will be carried forward. Then I have an option to score 40 marks in paper number DT also. In paper number 5, even I can score 45. Then also my total will become 200. Are you able to understood how I can claim this carry forward or exemption? The next question is, you will fill the examination form and don't go to the exam on that respective paper is going to happen. It means you need to absent on that exam. The records which is there in our ICMA Institute will automatically calculated for your exemption. Okay, so be aware of this. I want each and every students to be aware of this to make sure they need to score minimum 40 marks in every paper, and then their exemption should be there. I always tell my students to score minimum 2 exemption, that is 60 plus marks in any paper, and score 40, minimum 40 marks, you will score 200 marks. So make sure you make use of this opportunity. Those who are having any doubts, do comment below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All the best, guys.